Hello, welcome back to Across Musings. Alright, so before we move on to the topic for discussion today, I just want us to take a few seconds to commiserate with our friends and our brothers and sisters in Ukraine. We all pray. Our prayers go out to you, our love goes out to you. I think it's going to be a very horrendous thing to go to bed, wake up the next day displaced because of a raging war. We're just praying for God's mercy and God's protection over your lives. We pray that God come out from this chaos and that peace prevails in the shortest possible time so that life can go on. Life can go on. But that's it. Alright. Welcome back to Close Musings. If you haven't subscribed, please do us a favor and subscribe. I have forgotten to tell you that we've hit the 1,000 subscriber milestone. I'm grateful. Thank you. Anyway, so for today's topic, with the video I did recently, I have this viewer who did a comment, and we went back and forth on that comment for so long. I think she still didn't understand what I was trying to say, so I want to take this opportunity to explain further. She asked how an affair in a relationship can be considered an affair anyways if there's no sex involved in it. There's no sex. How can that be classified as an affair? Now, this is the background to her question. She is in a current relationship right now, and I think her boyfriend cheated on her, and so she wants to go back to her ex just to get back at her boyfriend by being romantic, kissing, touching, meeting up, texting each other, and just finding and being romantically involved with the ex. And she wants to know if that to be considered an affair because they are not going to be having sex. Now, to think that having sex alone classified for an affair, well, of course, having sex is the height of it, but other things lead up to having sex, And so getting emotionally involved with another person outside of your current relationship is an affair. However you look at it, it's an affair. Because the only reason why somebody gets hurt when you're with them, the only reason why they get hurt when you're with another person is because you have opened the door of availability to someone else, and that is very painful. It's very difficult to give your vulnerable self to someone. People don't easily give out their vulnerable self. So sometimes before somebody accepts your proposal, they consider so many things because they just don't want to be emotionally available. Their vulnerable self, they don't want to give it. So if somebody gives you their vulnerable self, they expect you to keep it and give them yours too, and they'll keep it for you. And so both of your emotional selves are kept by each other, so that external influences do not come in, external attractions do not come in. Immediately there's an external attraction coming in, it is an affair. Because that's when the other person feels threatened. Their emotional stability feels threatened, their mental stability feels threatened because somebody else is getting that part of you that they want you to keep, or they want to keep. So for instance, if you're in a relationship with someone and then all of a sudden they see someone texting you, see someone complimenting you, they see you complimenting somebody else, even though your intention is not emotional, they will feel threatened because that emotional availability, you are opening it up to another person. Okay, and so it doesn't necessarily have to be sex. Sex is the height of it. Sex is the height of it. But every other thing that leads up to it, build up to it, the romance, the touching, the kissing, the texting, the meeting up, they are all part of the emotional availability of opening up the floodgates. And eventually the sex will take place. So yes, you can have an affair without having sex, and that's called the emotional affair. It's an exclusivity that belongs to your partner. That's how it is. It's an exclusivity that belongs to your partner. Unless, of course, people are in an open relationship where anything goes, nobody cares. Whether my heart is broken, nobody cares. If my vulnerability is trampled upon, nobody cares about that. Yes, but if you're not in an open relationship, then anything that leads up to the person feeling emotionally vulnerable and emotionally threatened, their emotional sanity will be threatened, that is an affair. But your question was that when you said you want to get back at your ex with your other ex, then it means that you are not currently in a relationship with the one who broke your heart. The person has become your ex, you are not together. So if you want to go back to your old ex, I think there's something wrong with that. There's no affair in that. There's no affair there because you are not already in an established relationship with this new ex. You actually told him or her that established now that he's an ex. If someone is an ex, it means you're no longer in a relationship with them. Because you're no longer in a relationship with them, any other relationship you have, it's like virtually starting a new relationship with another person. And this one is not included because you're your ex. You're starting a new life with another person. So that's there's no affair in that to begin with. But when you say you are getting back at your ex, then it means that in your mind the person is your ex, but that person doesn't know that they are your ex because you're still in a relationship with them and you want to get back at them. Now there's a problem with that. Even if the person is your ex and you want to get back at them, there's a problem with that. Now there's no goodwill in this situation. It's just manipulation and you're just using the person. Now that is terrible. You are manipulating someone's emotion just so that the other person will feel jealous. No, that's this. It has even passed the stage of affair. It's wickedness because you don't like this other person. Okay. You're just using them to your advantage, and that is terrible. Of course, if the fresh new ex still have some feelings for you, then they're going to feel that you're getting back at them with your ex. But if they don't have any feelings for you again, just a waste of your time, and you're manipulating the other person. So, I don't know if I've answered your question, but yes, you can have an affair with someone else, even though sex is not involved, because it has to do with the emotions. If there is emotional unavailability, that hurts so. The emotional unavailability with another person you have decided to give your whole heart to. If that one is the one that hurts, it's not the actual act. No. Oh yes, if you are in a relationship with somebody else and you're not emotionally available and you are giving that emotional availability to another person, that is an affair. By all means, it's an affair because eventually it will culminate in sex with the other person. Yeah. So I hope I've answered your question. If I've not answered your question, if you think I'm talking gibberish, anybody else who's watching, if you think I'm talking gibberish, let's fight in the comment section. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe if you have not subscribed, and share this and then like, and let's get interactive in the comment section. Thanks so much for watching. God bless you, and if you're going to sleep, don't forget to say a prayer for Ukraine. In all your waking moments, don't forget to say a prayer for Ukraine because we need to that. All right, bye.